Good day, Shea. Thank you for joining me. This is Divine. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Divine has done it again. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes in the comments. Thank you for allowing this page to grow. Thank you for being faithful and patient, because I know I go through spells where I don't do readings, and I always try to give you a short and a daily post, but I don't do readings as often as I used to. So I'm getting back in the grind. When the energy takes over, it takes over. So when I was preparing my space to do this reading, I already have a song that I was channeling, but this song came on after it. And then when I heard her say, unseen hands guiding me through my storms or whatever the rest of the words are. And then she said, healing hands. So this is a deeper message than what I was initially getting. Somebody is losing faith. Somebody is losing focus. Someone feels like their road has taken a long time, and spirit has left them because it seems too dark and it seems too ungodlike. But what we have to understand, that the woman who had the issue of blood, and these are for you people who are Bible believers, was it 12 years? I think Job was a man, was it like 40 years? And even Samuel was older than that. When it's your time, it's your time. And even though our time is not God's time, it is still the perfect time. So with that being said, I need you to stay focused. I need you to see that it's grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Is it clear? I need you to know that every cell in your body is conscious and it communicates, and you have positive thoughts. Look, I just started reading the cards. I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. And this is the last one. Spirit has guided me to do 4. And y'all know I like 6, but we're going to do 4. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. And this is the most important part. Whether you feel like it's right, whether you, look, as soon as it gets clear, whether you feel like it's right, whether you feel like you're doing the right thing, whatever your intuition says, because your intuition is God nudging you, it's spirit push you in the direction that you should be going, even if you are unsure of that direction. So with all that being said, I'm going to go back to the original song that I was
when I'm on vacation, I want less
that I was channeling earlier, and this is what actually made me get up. Hold on. I want you to hear every note. He say, I don't feel no ways tired. Not even a little bit. I come too far from where I started. This is the most important part right here.
This is what she said. Nobody told me that the road would be. I don't believe he brought me this far.
I can't believe he brought me this far.
Well, why don't y'all sing it?
I'm sorry, I was getting caught up in the moment. So, with those 2 songs, not only if you are unsure, it is confirmed that you have God-appointed angels watching over you. Healing hands, unseen hands, that's teaching you and guiding you and pulling you in a direction that you want, that you need to go, whether you understand or not. Well, whether you think that's the road or not. You think that road is dark and gloomy. That is the road that's going to take you to where you need to be. I always say this. If you watch me for years, you'll see that I say that the process is always dark. It's always cold. And that is when growth happens. Babies, seeds, anything that grows, roots, they grow in a dark, moist place. Now, the part that differs is sometimes it's cold because it seems your body is warm. So the baby grows in a womb. But the seeds and the roots, they grow in any temperature, hot, cold, they grow in that. So, with that being said, if you are in this dark place, understand that you are growing. You are healing. You are pushing through. And it's not easy. But what he say? I don't feel no ways tired. I can't believe he brought me this far to leave me. And guess what? God didn't. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved, which is part of the process in life. And I had this conversation with my sons when I was broken, and I was allowing these broken people in our space, because it wasn't just my space, it was my children's space. And when I was allowing these broken people in our space, I didn't realize that it was a part of me. Initially, when I look back, I realized it was a part of me in them that I saw that I was trying to heal in them, which I should have been healing in myself. Okay, I'm going to say it again. The people that I was attracting were damaged in the same way that I was damaged, because instead of healing me, I was trying to heal the me I saw in them. So everybody that you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. It's a part of you that needs to be nurtured. I heard somebody say that your love language is a part of your childhood trauma. Is connected to your childhood trauma. So like if your love language is physical touch, it's because you did not have that embracing, loving touch as a child. Or if it's acts of kindness, is, it's just you did not receive the acts of kindness that you craved for as a child. When I sat back and I looked at that, I was like, it makes a little bit of sense. Your dreams are never further than you can reach. Stay unfocused, stay focused, and stay on your path. I was saying the two things at once. Stay on your path and stay focused. We're not doing unfocused at all. We're going to cancel that at all. Stay focused. Your dreams are never further than you can reach. Continue to make the most of every open door. Continue to make the most of every open door. Sometimes we get to these places, and when I say we, trust that I mean me. Sometimes we get to these places, to these open doors, and it's greatness, and we feel like we're not deserving. We feel like we're just going to stand in that doorway and not go in, because we don't feel like we are deserving of it because of our past. But that's why you're leaving your past and you're moving in the direction of where you should be. So once you go in this open door that you don't feel is deserving, you do deserve it. Go through that door proudly. Put your head up. I deserve all of this. I went through all of that so I can be here in this moment. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. And that is perfectly aligned with this. So let me say it again. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Because he definitely said, I am not tired at all. Not even a little bit tired. Like, I'm not even going to act like I'm tired, because I understand that I am on this road for a reason. 855 is what, I'm going to come back to that number. I am on this road for a reason. Let me do this right now before I forget. Angel number 855. Look, right at this moment, I can't walk with you, God. He said, I don't feel tired. A message from your angels to remind us that you are loved and supported by the universe. And remember to hold on to your faith as you go. Impeding positive changes and significant light transformation. This number encourages you to grow, your personal growth. Take time to yourself. Pursue activities, nourish your mind, body, and soul. And that is why that number popped up in my mind. That's why that number caught my attention. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. You got this. I'm going to read 855 again because I went over it so fast. It's a message from your angels to remember that you are well loved and supported by the universe, and to remind you to hold on to your faith and trust as you go. It is impending positive changes and significant life transformations. We already said this is a process. and you are pushing through this process to your greatness, and it encourages personal growth. Take time for yourself. Pursue activities. Nourish your mind, body, and soul. To rise, you must let go of fear. To rise, you must let go of fear. I hit Teddy B. I said, I think I better let it go. Let that fear go. A new door opens. Walk through it and begin again. A new door's open. Walk through it and begin again. This is what I just said about the old door. This process is not for the weak. This growth, this healing, this spiritual journey, but it's for you. So that further lets you know that you're not weak. And we are going to actually look at these cards. Just look a little deeper into that card. What they say? Do something for you. Oh no, that was what the angel number said. It said, take time for yourself. So I'm going to show you ways to actually help you take time for yourself. Because sometimes you don't realize it's the little things. It's the simple things. It doesn't mean, by all means, plan that trip to the islands. By all means, don't be afraid to get on that flight. By all means, get on that cruise. But it's simple things that you can do on a regular basis to help better yourself, to help grow yourself. My sister, I promise you, I love this woman with every inch of my being. We have a newer relationship. And she was like, whatever you're doing it right. And it makes my day when people don't know the daily struggles and the daily things that you do for growth and for healing, but they see your progress. And so it's a process. You have to figure out what works for you. What works for me doesn't work for you, but I am going to give you some, I don't know if I said it doesn't or it might not work for you. Oh, Spirit, that's it. Please give me my 6. All right, if it ain't 6, then that's fine. One more time. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to look into ways that, if that one's supposed to come out, just let it pop out completely. We're going to look on ways to actually allow personal growth. All right, last shuffle, Spirit. Thank you for my 6. You know I like it. That one was struggling, so we're going to acknowledge it but not keep it. All right, at the bottom it says, my favorite pastime, look into the stars. Look into the stars. This is so significant because I was watching a movie. Or it was watching me, one of the two. But when I opened my eyes, one of the scenes, the gentleman looked up and he was like, the sky was black. And the first thing I noticed was that it wasn't no stars. And they were in the woods. So you expect when you're in the woods in a cabin that you'll see some beautiful stars and things in the sky. He looked up in the sky and it was black. I'm like, what's going on? And the first thing he said was, I was expecting to see stars. Me too. Me too. But ultimately they was in a simulation. So therefore it wasn't any stars. All right. Healing sound. This is the one that was struggling that came out. Healing sound. Healing sound. And if you are not able to get to a place and hear sound bowls, it's nothing too hard for YouTube, honey. It's nothing too hard for YouTube. I used to listen to this so much when I fall asleep. Sound bowls. When I will fall asleep watching different things. I like crime series. When I fall asleep watching different things, the sound bowls pop up. So I just typed in sound bowl meditation. And this one says 9 chakra cleanses. There's all different ones you can listen to. Spiritual detox and bath. Crystal healing and meditation. Let's do restoration. I'm going to do restoration just so you can see.
Watch what castor oil does to your
and hear. So, if you can get to this in person, do it. But if you can't, let me see, try to get it so it's clear. You're not going to switch from me. You're going to make my life. You can hear it and see it. So, nothing is too difficult. If you have something, baby, do it. do it. This is one of the things on my list that I want to actually add to my services. Okay, so, and you can do that daily. That's something you can do easily. These are ways that we can actually pour into ourselves. The actual name of the deck is self-care. Because you have to pour into yourself to grow. You have to pour into yourself to help others. And you definitely have to pour into yourself to stay strong through the process. So you won't be tired. Breathe deep. I find myself doing this more times than none throughout the day. Breathe deep. Because I used to react to people. When I realized that that was my superpower, controlling myself. And not letting them transfer that energy to me. Then I learned how to take deep breaths. I work, generally, I move with pause in my ears. So in that moment, once I feel that raw raging, redirect. I don't do the sound bowls, but meditation, my favorite song, my crime series. It's this one young lady I watch, Brittany Vaughn, when she speaks. It is so soothing. And she talk about crime and she doing her makeup, but it's so soothing just listening to her talk. It helps clear all of that up. And I just put on for a second. I do this all day. You don't have to go to the club and dance. Here me go, me again. I'm at work. I be dancing all day long, doing all different things. And my coworkers were like, what is wrong with you? It's what's right with me. You got to release that negative energy, that tension. This is another way that you can release it. It was so normal for me to add movement to my things. I was talking to one of the doctors and she was like, is all of that necessary? And I'm like, what? She's like, the whole time you was talking, you was doing this. I didn't even realize it. It is a part of life. Make dancing a part of your life movement. It's a beautiful thing to release. It's a healing thing to move your body. Connect with fire. Connect with fire. All the elements. You do not have to have a bonfire. If you can do a bonfire, it's a beautiful thing. If you can't do a bonfire, get you a bowl, a burning bowl, get you a burning barrel, get you some incense, what's it called? The oblong shells. Get you a shell and put your stuff in there and burn. And so I have little burning spaces at my house. Obviously on my altars, I have a big altar and I have little altars or spiritual settings, whatever you want to call them. I call mine an altar. And in different spaces at my house. And get you something and burn in it. If you don't want to do a metal pot, because one of them I have an actual ceramic bowl. Blessed to find it in the thrift store. But I have a ceramic bowl with a top with a hole. And that's what I burn my intentions in. Now, when I'm doing my other burning, you know the other burning that you do. I have that in a pot, a metal pot. And I burn that, of course, generally outside or in an open area so that negativity can be released. And I keep my intentions high up. And on my altar, I keep the negative low and actually away from my altar by the door if it's inside. Usually it's outside, but if it is inside, it's right by the door. So any part of that negativity will leave out as soon as that door opens. Just, little things that you very well may or may not think of. I understand that some people want to do spiritual practices or want to do cleansing things and they just are not sure of how to do it. It's little things. It's little things you can do. Connect with fire. Light the incense. Light the candle. It's all fire. Connect with fire. Baby, if spirit wasn't speaking through me, plan a vacation. What I say, do not be afraid to get on that plane. You see how at peace her third eye is? She's at peace. Get on that plane. Don't let this stuff going on in the world scare you and condemn you. Get on that plane. Take that trip. Cleanse your energy field. And this is what I was just talking about, smudging. And of course she has sage. That is a general thing that you can use, that most people know to use. But smudging is not the only way that you can cleanse your energy. You don't have to always burn sage. You can burn incense. You can set your intentions in any candle. So let me just say this real quick. So you can take a candle like this. Take this off if you want, leave it on. Cleanse the candle with alcohol. Smudge the candle. Write your intentions on the candle. Speak life. Have cleansing music on while you're speaking life over your candle. When I burn this candle, it's going to bring me great health. It's going to help me stay focused. Put that intention in that candle. Light that candle. Or write a piece of paper. Set it under the candle. Set the candle on top. These are all ways to help cleanse your energy. What I have myself, I have sprays. On my altar, I have alcohol, regular 91% alcohol. I have clove water. I have, I always want to call it frankincense, Florida water. And that's just on each altar. Different parts of my house, I have different things as well. Salt, eggshells, citrus rinds. One of the things I use to actually cleanse my face, because I work with the public, is I made a mixture of clove water, peroxide, and alcohol. It's a part of cleansing my energy field. I wrap my hair. When I get in the car, after being with that public, when I get in my car, I spray my indigo water. However you do it. If it's saying a word, a prayer, if it's smudging, if it's using sprays, if it's using music, cleanse yourself multiple times throughout the day. Who don't want a massage? Release that stress in different parts of your body. Your pressure points, excuse me. A full body massage is beautiful. Uh-oh, it's coming. Excuse me. But not, excuse me, not always obligatory. If you rub your hands, rub parts of your body, do different cupping just to release anything that's held up in you to hold you hostage. Massage, I do this often when I'm it's part, I do it throughout the day. I do it when I'm starting to feel tension or tension or unnecessary things start building up. Just massage different parts of your body. You see here, they're massaging your hands, your neck, her feet, just any part of your body that you start feeling something build up. Go ahead and massage it and press it out. And of course, this one will come out. Pleasure. And whatever you get from that, you get from that. We're going to leave that there. Find ways to pour into yourself regularly. It doesn't have to be anything too difficult. It doesn't have to be anything too strenuous. It doesn't have to be anything that takes a long time. Just make sure you set a routine of doing something for you. All right, Spirit, can I get an angel number? And we out. Because these longer messages was taking a long time. If nothing pops out, we're going to take them on the bottom of the deck. We got two. Thank you. All right. 1818. Willpower. Achievements, success, striving, forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. Achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. Keep going, Spirit says. Wow. Significant events are on the card for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming. You are destined for greatness. Spirit said, hold your mule. Do not give up. Do not waver. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Keep having faith. Keep knowing that I am with you. That song popped in my head. I am the way and the truth and the light. Hello. 444. Protection. Protection. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I'm sure this card said the right people and resources will be put into your path. You have an excellent proposal of change coming. And then the second card that spirit allowed to appear, because you see they popped out together. Put your energy towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself and provide you the right people, circumstances, and resources. That is double confirmation. You got this. Go do this. Don't give up. Don't be fearful. Do not lose faith. Have a good day, my loves. Ashe.